Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I'm gonna be going over the Lord of Slaughter teams. The Lord of Slaughter is in the SOULFORGE right now, and I asked people to give me some teams. So this is gonna be your teams, your Lord of Slaughter teams, the Lord of Slaughter. And we're starting out with Adam's team, Adam A, I think it is. Sorry, the PS4 is being loud, so I'm trying to stand far away. And hopefully I'm not moving around too much. But the Lord of Slaughter, the Miraji Queen, the Engineer's Drill, and Princess Elspeth is his team. So let's take a look at it. I'm just gonna first impression, offer my opinion. Probably won't be able to get too much out of it myself. We'll just do like, 3 battles with each team maybe. I don't want to be too long here. Okay, we got our extra turns. I'm doing PvP rank 1, Archer class. I don't know if I did the right banner or not. I don't remember if I picked my banner. We'll see after this. This should be pretty easy and give us an idea. I wish Miraji Queen was up. Got purple into blue. Do we need purple at all? I don't know. I can barely see my screen because I'm a mile away. What do we do here? Sure, red. We'll get... Oh, cool, yeah. Should have picked... Man, he's really blocking that Miraji Queen. So that's the first thing I've noticed. He's green and blue and red, and she is blue and red. He is also blue and green. It's a lot of blocking going around on this team, but I can see, once you lose your Lord of Slaughter, if that's the thing that's going to happen. You got a lot of, you can do summon here, so at least that's good. Alright, let's kill that. Let's just try to get through this battle, because I don't even think I'm using the right... But I'm definitely going to edit in this video, so don't worry. When I switch between the teams, I'm going to pause and edit. So you don't have to sit there and wait for me. But, alright, that was the first battle. Yeah, the first thing there was a lot of mana blocking, but otherwise went okay. Hopefully the game doesn't take forever. Let's try 2... Oh, I think I got the right banner. Alright, come on, Tom. Come on, dum-dum. Banners. What banner would I use for this team? A double blue. I think he gave me a banner. Double blue, red, or green. I think is what I would use. Double blue, red, or green. There's green minus yellow. Like, who cares about Princess Elspeth, right? Trident banner, I think that's what he said, too. Double blue... red minus green. Nope. Yeah, that's the only one. So, Trident banner, Archer class. Let's try one more here. Just trying to show, I'll probably show 3 or 4 different Lord of Slaughter teams that you guys gave me in the comments and offer my opinion on them. Like, first impression opinions. Like, you can tell me, like, oh, you didn't use it this way, you're supposed to use it that way. Like, let me know in the comments if I use it wrong or whatever. And, maybe we'll try it again one day. Let's see here. What's going on? We got yellow. I cast it on myself because I didn't want to get rid of anybody else, Elspeth, you cast it on somebody and it sacrifices them and then makes their mana, so I don't really want to sacrifice anybody on my team except for her, so let me know what you would do there, I guess, would be one thing. Red. But I can see, like, what you're going for, obviously. If he goes down, then we have a summon. And also Miraji Queen to pick up the slack. Definitely see that. What should we do here? See, everything's blocking. He's getting blocked. He's blocking everybody. So there's nothing I can really do except for get him up again. Or wait, I guess, get him up. I don't know. See? That's the only thing I'll say about this team is a lot of mana blocking, but yellow. Let's go with red. Purple extra turn. Killed him there. Blue. Blue is good. We got like double blue right now. What do we got? Double blue green. Okay, so we got Lord of Slaughter. Getting low on health a little bit, but he's still okay. Alright, look at this. Bang. Boom. Okay, so now we gotta get him up again. We got blue or green, please. Ooh, red extra turn. Nice. Alright, blue or green, please. There's green up there. Let's get that. And let's kill him. Bang. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but yeah. I don't know. That would be my main thing there, is the mana blocking. Like, he is blocking everybody else on the team. But I get it, like, if he goes down, since he's a glass cannon, that, you would want to, have, you know, the mechanics drill is gonna, summon something else in. But yeah, that's a lot of mana blocking would be the only thing. And I was using the wrong metals there, too. So maybe if I had used, some different metals there, it would have been a little bit better, like maybe a Metal of Anu or some Metals of Seasons or something, and we might have gone a little smoother. But hey, that was the first team, so let's move on to team number 2. Alright, here's team number 2 from Brandon. He didn't offer a class or a banner, so we'll just stick with the archer, and I'll pick the banner. So looks like we want a double green. Double green what? Double green purple, double green brown. Double green brown minus red. Double green purple minus blue. Double green purple minus red. It's not too bad. Double green brown. Ooh, double green, double... that's minus purple though. Dang. Double green red minus blue. Okay, I think that's back here somewhere. Double green, purple, minus red. So we'll minus red, no big deal. So yeah, here is the second team that Brandon put in the comments of. This was in the weekly preview video, I think, since the Lord of Slaughter is in the SOULFORGE right now. Definitely a borderline top 10 mythic. One you should maybe think about getting. We got this extra turn. One thing I see right off the bat here, first of all, make sure you put the class and the banner in the comments, and also maybe a quick description of how you play the team. Sometimes there's, you know, what should I do with Princess Elspeth? Like, who should I sacrifice? Or am I trying to get up Mountain Crusher first? Or, you know, put a little bit of a, you know, how you use it as well, if there's anything to say. And then, of course, a class and a banner is nice, but yeah. So first thing I notice here is Leprechaun. I would probably put Leprechaun under the Wild Queen here, since Leprechaun starts with full mana, and the Wild Queen's pretty much more important than the Leprechaun, and the Leprechaun's totally blocking the Wild Queen. Once again, we're blocking mana. Maybe I need to make a video about mana blocking. Sometimes it's a big deal, and sometimes it's not, but most of the time it is. Let's cast our Leprechaun here. I'm just putting the teams in exactly as you wrote them in the comments, so maybe you just typed in the troops as well, you know, benefit of the doubt. So he might actually use the Leprechaun on the bottom. Like, that's usually where people do anyway. Like, if you had to guess where somebody would put a Leprechaun, usually it's on the bottom because it starts empowered, so you don't want it blocking. I don't know. You know, most of the time empowered troops start in the bottom slot. Well, I had a purple extra turn there, but I went for something else. We got the Wild Queen here. Did I even say the team? Lord of Slaughter, Mountain Crusher, Leprechaun, the Wild Queen. I think this is one of the most basic ideas, which is good. The only thing I said, like I said, I'd probably move. I might just go ahead and do it now, because it's pretty obvious and glaring. I would go ahead and move this down, because that is probably what you mean anyway. Just because you don't want your Leprechaun blocking the Wild Queen. And, you know, we already have Lord of Slaughter up here using green, so we don't want the Leprechaun using green and purple ahead of the Wild Queen, who also has the Mountain Crusher ahead of it using brown. You know what I'm saying? Then it's totally blocked. You don't want it totally blocked. At least it uses purple here, where it's not totally blocked. It can still get some purple in the third slot. And Leprechaun, most of the time, you only want to use it once, and the battle's over. If you have to use it twice, then that usually means the battle's not going so well. Okay, so Leprechaun is up. Let's take this extra turn, get some blue. Anything else going on? Don't see anything. Let's do Leprechaun then, right? 2 trophy here. Okay, killed that first troop. Nice. Might go ahead and just take these skulls. See what kind of damage I can do. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's get up our Mountain Crusher if possible. Do we have brown anywhere? No, so blue I guess it is. Sure. Love to get some brown right now. Oh, there it is. Now we got our Mountain Crusher up. Let's go ahead and cast it. Bang, look at that. We got the blue extra turn over here. Gets up the Lord of Slaughter. Go ahead and cast that. Man, if you cast your Lord of Slaughter where the conversion to the brown gems to Doom Skulls is like already there before you create the 6 brown gems, that's when you really want to cast it, you know? Like, don't even worry about the create the 6 brown part. If you cast that Lord of Slaughter when it already has alignment, like right now it doesn't, so maybe we do the Wild Queen instead. Let's take this first. And there's a ton of brown on the board too, so you could go ahead and count on, hey, it's creating 6 brown, so maybe it would put one here or whatever, and or even here, and you would get it anyway. But if you don't want to take the chance, you can just do the Wild Queen, and then now we would have had it the next time. So pretty good team. I might take this one real quick to 3 trophy and see what happens. Let's not risk it. Let's just leave it there. But yeah, that's a pretty good team. Yeah, the only thing I would say is move the Leprechaun up 1, and move the Wild Queen up 1, and the Leprechaun should almost always be in the last slot. You don't want to be totally mana blocking the Wild Queen, because she goes really well with the Lord of Slaughter. That's what I've noticed. But yeah, that was team number 2 from Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. Alright, here we are with the third the Lord of Slaughter team. We have the Lord of Slaughter, Reflection of Good, the Wild Queen, Leprechaun. So it's pretty much the same team as the last team, except for using the Reflection of Good. Let's just take it for a quick spin on 2 trophy. Shinori came up with this team. We got double green, purple, minus red. That should still be good, right? Yeah, let's try Reflection of Good. I like Reflection of Good. Let's go ahead and try it with that. But mentioned also Essence of Evil. Yeah, I think any kind of those weapons would be good with this team. Mountain Crusher, Reflection of Good, EOE, any of those. Mountain Crusher has a Dust Storm. Reflection of Good can beef up the Lord of Slaughter so it doesn't die so quickly. Cast it on the Lord of Slaughter. And EOE, cast it on their first troop over there, and that way they can't destroy the Lord of Slaughter. So all good options, I think. So this is kind of a continuation of the last team, actually. And you see how Shinori has his Leprechaun in the last slot. So let's go ahead and cast this. Cast our Leppy. And now let's try to get up our Reflection of Good to cast it on Lord of Slaughter and hope he doesn't die. Oh my. Ooh. That was actually lucky there that we didn't. Get crushed in one shot. Purple. We got these skulls, might as well. Anything else before we cast Reflection of Good on Lord of Slaughter, which makes everything better, right? Let's hope so. But like I was saying before, you know, if you have the Lord of Slaughter before it creates the brown, that's the best way to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast the Wild Queen on their second troop to steal attack, or third troop, whatever. Whoever will let me. And now we have the Lord of Slaughter, so this guarantees we get an extra turn, instead of just hoping. I've noticed that recently using him. Instead of hoping and getting, you know, the glass cannon treatment when it backfires, don't just hope. Make sure you got alignment before you do it. I was just, you know, hoping before that he would just create the right brown, which isn't the way to go, I don't think. It's like right now, let's do Wild Queen. There's way more green. There we go. So pretty good. I like the idea of the Reflection of Good. It's one of my favorite weapons to use. And I think it goes really well with the Lord of Slaughter to cast, as long as you can cast it on it before anything too crazy happens. But yeah, that was team number 3. Pretty much team number 2 again, but with a different weapon. And also Essence of Evil was mentioned, which you could also try to use on that same exact team. Archer class, some sort of double green-purple banner. Should be good. But yeah, thank you, Shinori. That's team number 3. Alright, so this should be the last team, either Team 3 or Team 4, whatever you want to call it, since the last team was pretty similar, but from different people and using different weapons. But Eric B. put this team in. He put several teams in, but he said he liked this one the best, I think he said. And it was the first one he wrote in there, and I thought it was kind of interesting with the Great Maul. So we have a Mountain Crusher, the Lord of Slaughter, Thrall, and the Great Maul. First thoughts, you didn't put a class or a banner in, so I'm just going to stick with Archer, I guess. And for the banner, like maybe a double brown. Double brown. And then it doesn't matter from there, because we got brown, green, blue, red, purple. We got every single color. Not my favorite thing. I like having 5 out of 6 for some reason. But double brown, and then what? Maybe purple? Get that thrall up. And then minus the yellow on the Great Maw. That's probably not too bad. Slayer banner. But yeah, first thoughts, no class or banner. And then I see you're using your hero in first. Maybe you're worried about the Lord of Slaughter going down quickly, which I completely understand. Maybe you're using Titan with a barrier or something. Thrall, third slot. Yeah. The Great Maw, it's going to devour. I don't know. Would I put everything in this order? I'm not sure. It's like I want everything in first slot except for Thrall, so it's hard to decide on this team. But I don't know. I'll try it real quick and we'll see what I think. Give it 2 or 3 battles here, and this will be the last team. I might show one more and might like final thought type thing after this, but yeah. So did I even ever change my medals? By the way, I don't think I did. So make sure you put double Anu or Anu and then double Medal of Seasons. So I'm a ding dong. We got all fire bombs here, so this will just be a showcase. But yeah, you kind of want to use your Lord of Slaughter's traits. That's why I like having him in first. Even though he's a glass cannon, you got that Savage Strike, which only works with the Lord of Slaughter, so you're kind of wasting that trait by not having him in first slot. But there might be a good reason, and I've heard people say that they like to use him in second slot just because he's such a glass cannon, and he may end up being your tank anyway when that first slot goes down. So I don't know. I've never tried him in second slot, so I thought I'd try it. And with the Great Maw, let's see. Let's do 2 trophy, but let's go change our medals. It took me the whole time until I changed my medals. Let's do badge of... Not badge. What are you smoking, bro? Metal. Metal. And metal. Alright. So we'll do Anu, I guess. 2 seasons. And 2 trophy PvP. He might have said something about difficulty 12 Explorer in his message, and he did put more than... He put like 3 teams, so this might not be his favorite one. I'm not sure. But, Great Maw, devour an enemy, create 8 yellow and 8 brown gems, 1 cast only. We're kind of wasting that yellow, but the brown's good. And I like the devour. But I usually like to have my Great Maw in first slot, just so I can use the tons of stats that it gets from doing the devour. So this whole team looks like it's 3 tanks and a mana generator. I don't know. Interesting. Brown, sure. The Great Maw could make a brown so the Lord of Slaughter can do its thing. Like right now we don't have the Lord of Slaughter. Like of course we could get brown here and then we'd have it and everything, but let's go ahead and change the board a little bit with Thrall. Now we got the Great Maw, we got an extra turn. We don't have the Lord of Slaughter again, but hey, let's do this. Let's make sure we cast it on something that can that can be devoured. Like there's Divinia. Tina, can Tina be devoured? Why am I clicking on my team? Yeah, Tina, let's go ahead and devour Tina. Bye-bye. Now, we just made some brown, but still don't have it. Let's do Mountain Crusher, change the board. We got that Dust Storm, too. Nice. Should have it now. Come on. Nope. They're over there doing stuff. Over there doing stuff. Let's see. I still want to wait on that. So should I do this or this? Let's do this. Keep our Dust Storm going. Still nothing? Come on. Let's try this. I just want to get that alignment. Here we go. Alignment. Now it's guaranteed. Boom. Could probably just hit him with this. Nah. Get this extra big old extra turn. I don't know. It's a blue. Keep wanting to take that, so I guess I will, even though I got agiled. Probably just cast Lord of Slaughter and win here. If he would ever end his turn. Bang, see ya. So yeah, a little safer there. I think a good option for people that want to play it safe. Not too bad. But yeah, those were the teams you guys put in the comments on the weekly preview for the Lord of Slaughter. So yeah, hopefully I helped y'all out with that. And thank you for putting your teams in the comments. I might do more videos like this going forward. Usually something that's in the SOULFORGE that I recommend, maybe crafting. I might do a team video on Wednesday on whatever troop that is that I'm thinking about recommending. But yeah, the SOULFORGE. We got the Lord of Slaughter, so make sure you get it before the week's over, hopefully. And Megavore would be second here. Or no, Nimbus Bow would be maybe first, but since it's only 300. But 1A and 1B, Nimbus Bow and Duskbringer. The Lord of Slaughter. But yeah, let's see if I have a team real quick, and then final thoughts, and we'll get out of here. Do I have a team for the Lord of Slaughter? If I did, it'd be... I don't think I do. I think we went over it. I think I got rid of it. But yeah, my idea was just mostly the Wild Queen or Reflection of Good, stuff like that. So anyway, final thoughts. Yeah, the Lord of Slaughter in first slot, fully traded, with Reflection of Good or EOE or the Mountain Crusher, with something like Thrall or Leprechaun, and then something like the Wild Queen's good because the Mirage Queen gets fully blocked by the Lord of Slaughter, so I don't know about that one, but at least the Wild Queen uses purple, so maybe the Leprechaun on the bottom, the Wild Queen here, the Lord of Slaughter on top, and then Reflection of Good was probably my favorite one out of all those. It'd be cool to see maybe the new troop Ironhawk with the Lord of Slaughter, maybe. Might be cool. Wrath, Glaceon, any of those other kind of troops. If anybody comes up with a really good team, Saturday, 7 a.m. live stream, we could go over a couple more Lord of Slaughter teams, so put them in the comments if you got any good ones. Make sure you explain a little bit how to use it, put the class in there, put the banner in there, make sure your order's correct and everything. And yeah, we'll check them out on Saturday if anybody has any more Lord of Slaughter teams. So yeah, thank you for everyone for contributing to the Monday video on these Lord of Slaughter teams. Remember to like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below your Lord of Slaughter teams or your thoughts on these teams. And yeah, 5 more members to go last I checked for the 6-hour live stream. Go vote on that community tab poll on what game we're going to play for 6 hours. The longest I've ever played a live stream. And yeah, if you become a member, you get badges, emojis, a shout out every month, pretty much. You know, you get your own private shout out, and then you get a shout out every month after that. Tier 2 is every video early and no ads during the early portion. Plus you get the shout out, plus you get the badges and the emojis, and your badges level up and everything. So you level up from you know, ultra rare to legendary to mythic to reaper and stuff like that. So you'll see people with like a mythic badge, and that means they've been a member for 6 months and whatever. And then the final tier is the Puppet Master one, where you tell me what to make a video about. Of course, it has to be a game I'm already playing. But yeah, that's tier 3. $1.99 for tier 1 to help towards the 6-hour live stream. Let's get it, and we'll see you tomorrow for a class video or something like that. Peace.